to seek reinforcement as looters stole goods from businesses that were damaged or destroyed in Black River. After days of trying, we were finally able to get into the historic town, which is now a shell of its former self. The road to Black River St. Elizabeth feels endless, mile after mile. There's nothing but wreckage and silence along a roadway filled with fallen poles and uprooted trees. At every turn, the devastation greets you.
You know, so nice. You think on all palm one tree over there, you know?
Eh?
You see me Lego? Yeah, I say breeze flop me on the tree like a close ball line bossy.
Yeah.
So me a flop.
By the time you get to Black River, the images tell a story of heartbreak and survival.
Don't get no normal, this a Black River.
Streets that once bustled with vendors and school children are now littered with debris. Still, some residents sift through the rubble, clutching whatever food items, hardware supplies, or whatever they could salvage.
Everything flat. Nothing there in the BSC.
Others eager to tell their survival story.
Brother, I got help with a major storm. I say we couldn't move. I saw a food on our head and I take a salt water and dirty water. I drink till I have to tap out my breath one at a time, boy. Can't take no more. Till when you can see one little piece of the bridge. I will come out. I back to back, I have to have a lean for my back and go back where I see again. So you to swim because every mama came on a bridge country.
On Friday, desperation quickly turned to chaos as looters descended on damaged shops. The situation was so intense, the police fired warning shots into the air to scatter the crowds. A chilling reminder that order is on the edge.
But people are coming in, some are just out of curiosity, others coming in just to see what they can hunt, and we're trying to discourage that. So if you don't have to come into Black River, please don't.
For many residents, calm feels like a distant dream. The once scenic town known for its fishing, tourism, and deep history now lies in ruin. Buildings crumbled while debris piled atop each other in the harbor as tension fills the air. Electricity and running water remain cut off, and with supplies dwindling, frustration grows by the hour.
Barely clear the way for disaster, I tear down everything. And then all building in a Black River caused all of this. Black River now come back and come to. We are looking for years before we rebuild this. And there's no work, no nothing. Everybody has fence their own. Nothing there now. We're starving at this brother.
Amid the heartbreak, there are glimmers of hope. Relief aids have been coming in droves, so too resources like helicopters to assist with the recovery efforts.
We're going to have those helicopters flying day and night, dropping in food to centers down there to feed the people and clothe them, give them medication, leave them with water. All that goes with it.
A lot of Jamaicans are waiting and hoping to hear from their families. At the Mandeville Regional Hospital Thursday, one young woman was trying to call her family as there are unconfirmed reports they did not make it. Romarda Lyons reports.
Worry, uncertainty, waiting in limbo to hear the voices of their loved ones. And now, it's even more terrifying as the death toll is expected to increase as more bodies are being found. 22-year-old Sabrina Bennett is one of those people waiting and hoping. She was at Mandeville Regional Hospital Thursday morning, desperate for a chance at a socket so her device could be charged. She wants to hear from family. She heard that not one, not two, not even three, but that 4 of her relatives died.
My grandmother died, my grandfather died, and my cousin died, and my other cousin died. 4 of them died since this hurricane. And I haven't heard from my family, other family since, so I don't know what's going on.
They were in St. Anne. Up until Friday, our news team hasn't been able to confirm, and she wasn't the only one waiting at the facility. 7 people here huddled over an extension cord, 4 others with chargers dangling from a wall.
I haven't been able to reach no one since the hurricane, and my family come from Ocean, Florida, so they're the only one I'm worried about that. That's why I want to charge them my device so I can call and look up on them to see if they're okay.
I spoke with Miss Bennett's spouse on Friday. He says she still hasn't been able to get official word.
She even buy one of these chip and then she a call and she even now get same way. And a lady by the name of Miss Cynthia told her that them care be found and all of that. So it kind of makes you worried away.
The Jamaica Public Service says 99% of customers are without power in Manchester. St. Anne, where Sabrina is trying to reach, 99% as well. This man was also at the hospital trying to get his phone up and running.
I just coming from down at St. Elizabeth. I was getting a little charge on it. And we have no current gone. So I just come up there, doctor, but no doctor not work today. So it's sitting on charge.
But it's a long wait.
I have to wait for someone to plug in the thing. But you know, it's busy. As one put plug out, one plug in. So I have to wait.
And this happens every time there's an issue with electricity. Carl Bennett has found a business opportunity.
Some people is charging $500. I'm charging $250. Because I consider that a hurricane does pass. And everybody cannot find $500 to buy a pound of rice at this time. It means that I consider to help the poor. I'm not helping the Prime Minister of Jamaica. I'm helping the citizen of Central Manchester.
In the meantime, Fontana Pharmacy in Mandeville is allowing residents to charge devices for free.
Electricity might be out until maybe the 10th of November, we're told. Or even later than that, we're told. So we're trying to assist our customers all around.
You can go at other spots in the town, but they're also charging for their service. So it's good that Fontana is doing this for free, because otherwise a lot of people won't be able to charge their devices. You know, and it's a way to like get in contact at this crucial time with other persons, your family members and friends and whatnot.
Ramarda Lyons, TVJ News.
Scores of people in Irwin St. James are running low on food and water after a bridge was swept away by floodwaters associated with Hurricane Melissa. Due to several breakaways and blocked roads, access to the community is difficult. Andrea Chisholm and the team walked for hours to hear their stories.
This is a section of the main road leading to the Irwin community in St. James. Trees now serve as boulders.
The journey to St. Irwin is not without its challenges. It takes a lot of skill and agility to maneuver these trees that are blocking the roadway, but we're going to trek on and to see if we can get to our destination.
Over,
round where?
And under, through the mud, around obstacles, on the riverbank. Eventually, we saw this. Multiple trucks and heavy-duty equipment seemingly irreparable. The area was severely flooded. It was once home to trucks that transport sand, stone, and other aggregates, a bleach factory, customs broker, as well as other related businesses.
Right now, my brain mash up. I not even know what I say, but I say something. Because everything gone. I see me chucking at the riverbed. One of my tank, the way down a Fairfield. One next container, the over in a Fairfield. Never seen nothing like this in all my life. I'm 44.
2 drivers are still missing. While the search continues, a mystery remains unsolved. The nearby house of 70-year-old Ronald McLeod, aka Yellow, is still standing.
When me look and see water come up on the bed, and me have to stand up on the bed, me say, oh my God, what me I go do? For me can't swim. Water, and if I just drift the water away.
For now, it's survival, breadfruit and coconut water. This dog was reprimanded for his attempts to steal the chicken to complete the meal. We continued the journey, much of the same. For a moment, we thought we were lost, paused a little, and got specific directions.
All right, just to the right around the corner.
That corner was eternal. We're now at a community called Dollar View, now reduced to pennies. Residents told me millions of dollars in cash were washed away.
Container gone, my yellow container, everything gone, house top gone, rooftop gone. I can't believe. So I need help.
Help too for infrastructure. A massive breakaway meant one thing: foot traffic. Houses were completely destroyed. It was heart-wrenching to see the spot where Stumpy once called home. He died after refusing to leave his house, which was surrounded by flood waters. The few clothing retrieved from the mud were being washed in a puddle of water in a section of the road. 6 hours later, we made it to Over River. It's also located in the Irwin community.
So where you live?
Well, I live over on this side and I live over on that side. I live on both sides. Yes, so it's a dangerous feeling.
Why? This bridge is no longer over troubled waters.
Remember the phrase made popular by Cliff Twang, nobody cannot cross it, only who can understand it? Well, it is quite applicable in this situation.
A wire became the life jacket. Those afraid to use it got a piggyback ride. It's now the main route into the community as the bridge on the other side is congested and chaotic.
Because basically Over River is an island. It's surrounded by the river. So we would have said no, we're on a deserted island, so we need food and we need things. What we have now, because we stock more day storm, so all of that nyam out. In other words, eat out. So everything done, so we're hungry now.
And so several people brave the journey. Those in places such as Lottery, Somerton, Lasham and Dumfries walking this same route for hours, checking on family members and to get food and other items in Montego Bay. Help in its many forms can never be too much.
No, see there, one suitcase. Not your papers, each paper, nothing me have. Everything gone. Everything gone.
Andrea Chisholm, TVJ News.
Still to come this evening, political leaders tour areas hit by Melissa. We'll be right back.